That's right. I'm here at the exhibit of a company called Quanergy. They're using LiDAR technology for the advancement of autonomous vehicles, but that same technology is also being tested right now to detect intruders along the U.S. southern border. Their system is called LiDAR, which stands for Light Detection and Ranging. On a car, it can quickly identify objects in the environment, and Quanergy says the applications are perfect for border security. There are basically two components to the Quanergy system. There's a camera and a sensor. The sensor is the device up on the top. The camera is underneath. Once the sensor makes a lock on someone's face, the camera is then able to follow it. So at that point, the picture and the lock, if you will remain in place as long as the person remains in the intrusion zone represented by these icons on the screen.
You create a 3D envelope of the environment. You identify objects, you classify them, you track them, and if they have certain behavior or they enter certain zones, the LiDAR tells the camera to zoom in on them, identify them, communicate the information to Border Patrol.
Dr. Luay Aldada says the system has a 200-meter range, and in a hypothetical environment shown here, something similar to the Rio Grande, he says it would offer ample warning of an intruder.
Given the range that the LiDAR has, you have advanced notice. So when people are a couple of 100 meters away, you already send you notify the Border Patrol agents to come in and intercept.
Quanergy is already testing the system along a small stretch of the border in Del Rio, Texas, and says the cost of the system would be about $300,000 per mile of border. Of course, critics of this technology say that a wall is the only way to physically stop an intruder from coming across the border, but supporters of the technological solution say that with that kind of advance notice, it would give Border Patrol agents a chance to intercept somebody. Reporting live from CES, Steve Wolford, News 3. Back to you guys.
Steve, thank you. That leads us to our question of the day. The $5 billion border wall averages out to cost about $40 per household, or $17 a person in America. Are you willing to pay that? Head over to news3lv.com